Welcome back, YTPC. Mark, back with you with another video. If you haven't got your pipe packed, go pack your pipe, get your coffee. Let's have a Saturday morning smoke. Smoking my Stanwell Estate. In it, Ennerdale Flake. The either love it or hate it blend. At least that's how I describe it. I love it. Seen many reviews. People described the tin note of Ennerdale as Granny's knickers drawer. Whoever thought of that, good job. You just probably killed what following there was of this blend. I don't get that. And whoever thought of that, you're a sick puppy. Who the hell's in their grandma's knickers drawer? So it's a cold, well, I say chilly, rainy day in December. I'm not complaining though, because it almost feels like fall. The last 3 days, we just haven't had the rain till this morning. Still no word on where we're going, and I assume we're going somewhere this week. Get us out for another long trip for Christmas. Like I stated yesterday or day before, I'm trying to get back into the work mode. By that I mean getting ready, packing, dealing with the travel, getting where we're going once we figure out where we're going. That's not really on us, that's on the customers, because due to, we're working on manufacturing machines, the customer has to, figure out whether they can have certain machines down for a allotted period of time. So sometimes we wait. And then the day before they want us there, they'll say, yeah, we're ready. And then that's the one really said there's pros and cons. That's the one big con. It's like sometimes you cannot plan. You just have to kind of throw shit together and you're gone. So it's getting caught up. Attempting to get caught up yesterday. I spent too much time in the garage. Well, I shouldn't say that. I spent just the right amount of time out here, if you ask me, but I didn't quite get as caught up on my YouTube channels as I would like. When I'm out here, I like to just basically listen to Pandora, listen to music. I get my YouTube inside in the living room on the TV. So I might have to try to get that fit in today sometime once we get back. It's really, really good. Got a question for everybody. What part of being, not for everybody, if you are in the category of a pipe collector, which I find myself, and tobacco collector, storage, whatever, which part do you enjoy more? Finding pipes, buying pipes, or finding tobacco, new tobacco, and buying the tobacco, trying the tobacco? I know it's all one kind of one experience, but I was thinking about it, and it's a toss up for me because I love shopping. When I know I'm going to buy a new pipe and I'm shopping, you know, say I allot the money. Okay, I got the money. Shopping around, doing research, looking into the next pipe I want. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes it's just I'm at a shop, like that last little room I got. I had thousands of pipes to pick from, but just for whatever reason, that one is the one I just fell in love with, that little pipe. Many people would think, well, it's just like a nothing. That's just a regular plain old pipe. So I'm curious. For me, I think the tobacco, researching the tobaccos, figuring out, the next one you want, getting it, smoking it, evaluating it. I think that's what's drawing me into this hobby. It's what's drawn me into the hobby. First, when I started, I think I started with like a couple different basket pipes and a Dr. Graybow. I was smoking just, your usual starter, what they do. And, smoking a few Sutliff aromatics, Captain Black, things like that. I wasn't getting into anything else really. I started, my first tobacco that I ever bought and tried was is from Tinderbox Wilshire blend, which is a vanilla. It's just a vanilla aromatic. It's their version of Lane 1Q. It's their most popular blend. Usually when you go into a shop and you don't have a clue what you're looking for, you always ask, and I'll never forget. I can't think of his name. I know his name, but it's been so long since I've been there or talked about Tinderbox. I actually didn't really know his name. I've heard Alan mention his name a few times, but he's an older gentleman. He's owned the shop for a long time. He was very helpful. I went in and I just told him, I says, look, I've never smoked a pipe. I'm going to try it. Um, he explained to me what pipe would probably fit me being a newbie. Um, I think he picked me out a couple basket pipes and they were straight billiards. Um, he says you probably won't get as much gurgle or moisture with these as you would with a bent pipe, which he was right. I said, okay, what kind of tobacco would be good tobacco? He picked out the Wilshire, and I just loved it right from the go. And I give him most of the credit because if I'd have got the wrong kind of tobacco, or the wrong kind of pipe, take a little more maintenance to it, I may not have enjoyed the hobby as but I took off to it, and God, that's been over 3 years. And looking at me now, what the journey just that I've gone through, I don't regret any of it. It's just it's the it's the besides my wife, okay, my pets, my children, it's the one thing that I get true joy from, just coming out, enjoying pipes. Found the YTPC, get enjoyment out of that. Um, I never thought it would have affected me like it did. This hobby, very positive. There's some members of my family who wish I didn't do it. Yeah, most of my children wish I didn't start smoking a pipe. But I've stuck with it, and now I have a couple sons that are actually like, they haven't come out and said, oh, I'm gonna start that hobby. But I think eventually, over time, at least one, if not two, of my sons will probably start smoking a pipe. They ask questions about it all the time. So they're before they were never interested. Now they ask questions whenever they see me. Oh, see any new pipes? I want to see the pipes, and then they'll ask, well, what kind of tobaccos are you liking now? And, it's just a half-hour conversation that never used to happen. There's all kinds of things me and my children could talk about, but they actually bring it up. That's good. Right. So hopefully later on today I can get a little more caught up on the YouTube. Find something to do a VR on, somebody to do a VR on. I don't know. Thought I would just hop on this Saturday. Wish everybody a happy, safe Saturday. Till next time, keep them lit.